Ladies and gentlemen, this is your for LPW Commissioner, the hashtag Commish, Scottye Moore here, interrupting Brayden's usual YouTube shenanigans because, let's be honest, we are officially in the end game. 10 weeks away from one of the biggest events in Alabama professional wrestling history. For LPW presents a love letter to pro wrestling. And as far as we are concerned, 10 weeks means 10 opportunities to show you lovely people what we've got. So over the course of the next 10 weeks, we are going to be taking a look into the past and showing you 10 of the greatest matches throughout the history of For LPW, all counting down to Love Letter to Pro Wrestling. And I cannot think of a better match to kick things off than the main event of 1st of December to remember, as Brayden Toon takes on none other than Cole Radrick. And please make sure to stay tuned after the match because I'm going to have a massive announcement concerning Brayden Toon's match at Love Letter for Pro Wrestling. Stay tuned.
Introducing first, in the corner to my left, from Bloomington, Indiana, he is the best pound-for-pound wrestler in the state of Alabama today.
What an electric crowd here for our main event. For Brayden Toon's 1st of December to remember right here on IWTV. Talk about a big fight, Phil Grease Monkey. I think this right here may be the textbook definition.
You wouldn't have figured this crowd would have any energy left after the spectacular night it's been, but they have absolutely come alive for this main event.
Well, they've really hit that second gear of energy, haven't they?
Absolutely. That second wind is strong, and we're going to get this match underway here.
The most anticipated handshake since Hogan and Savage.
crowd is letting the competitors know what they want to see.
What an incredible environment here in Florence, Alabama.
What an incredible showing for the first time holding this event here. Well, it couldn't have been held in a better place. You and Grease Monkey both know how Florence, Alabama loves their pro wrestling.
Florence, Alabama has quickly become an A-town. You can ask Brett Lauderdale himself. He'll say it.
Absolutely.
Whether through New South Pro Wrestling or GCW coming to town, Florence, Alabama always shows out. And they're showing out especially here tonight at Brayden Toon's 1st of December to remember.
The start of big things here and more moving forward. And Brayden Toon now controlling with the headlock.
Going down deep.
Brayden Toon, not only the one bringing you this event, but an incredibly skilled, incredibly talented second-generation wrestler. And this is one of his most anticipated matches of his career here. Uh-oh. Radrick working his way out of that headlock now and into one of his own.
That's the thing about Cole Radrick. It doesn't matter where you have him in the ring. Cole Radrick has quite the tendency, no matter where he is, to find a way out of a hold. Very elusive is Ratty Daddy.
Hard to get a hold of and pretty darn creative in how he managed to slip out of that headlock. Now trying to match power with Brayden Toon, that probably ain't gonna work.
It's a tough battle there. On that front, absolutely.
And that's what's so impressive about Brayden Toon. You look at him, you expect him to be more of a power-type wrestler, and then he just goes wild, flying all over the place.
You would think so, but Brayden Toon is absolutely one of the most agile competitors you're going to see anywhere on the independent scene. And when I say anywhere, I mean absolutely anywhere.
Anywhere.
Brayden Toon, someone who has primarily wrestled in the states of Alabama and Tennessee up until this year, but it's really been a breakout year. We want to talk about agility. We're about to see it on full display here. Oh. Thought going for that running shooting star.
Looking for
in the
Brayden
danger
Toon.
zone.
He saw it, but
in the danger zone. Narrowly evades.
Once again, Brayden Toon manages to not overcommit.
But to my point, a breakout year for Brayden Toon has not just traveled across the United States, but internationally traveled. Put on the brakes, but unable to put on the brakes that time. Seen Brayden Toon all over the country. Of course, New South Pro Wrestling, GCW, Jersey Championship Wrestling, and of course, SoCal Pro. Been all across the country.
Brayden Toon has been logging some miles.
He's been honing his craft.
Absolutely.
It tells.
It really shows, Carmen. But right now, it's Radrick who is on top, driving that knee into that injured shoulder of Brayden Toon.
It's important to note that in his appearances in Alabama, Cole Radrick is undefeated. Here on the GCW shows that we've seen in this building and in Huntsville. And also, I know this isn't a New South show, but I do think it's very important to note. You look at who Brayden Toon has been hanging out with these last few months.
Yeah.
You look at the Heartbreak Killers, Hunter Drake, Brogan Finley, Rico Gonzalez. That man right there, Cole Radrick, has defeated all of them this year alone.
And he may log another victory here tonight. A worthy opponent for the first main event of the 1st December to remember.
It's definitely been a highly anticipated match, years in the making. They, of course, been on the same team for shows for GCW and then have competed against each other in scramble matches. This is the first ever one-on-one meeting, and Cole Radrick You think take it easy on Brayden Toon because they're friends, but no. Really wrenching on that arm. It just goes to show how important that win is for Cole Radrick here tonight.
In Grease Monkey's experience, it's always friends that lay into each other the hardest, Carmen. Anything less would be just plain disrespectful. And Radrick stomping away. Still going after that injured shoulder of Brayden Toon.
It's that tenacious attitude that's really paid off dividends for Cole Radrick all across the independent scene. You've seen him in pretty much every major independent, GCW, freelance, Black Label Pro. I mean, hell, he was the former Black Level Pro heavyweight champion. Now as he's looking to slow down the momentum, keep down the young Brayden Toon.
Oh, absolutely. Radrick knows, just as anybody who watches Brayden Toon knows, if you want to keep him under control, if you really want to stay in the fight with him, you've got to keep him grounded. Don't give him time to start building momentum.
Radrick looking to put a damper on the party of Brayden Toon here tonight on a show. Oh my God! On a show that's his very own namesake, looking to embarrass Brayden Toon with that crossface locked in deep, Grease Monkey.
Radrick doing an incredible job of keeping Brayden Toon from building up a head of steam. Now trying to choke the life out of him here.
Toon's a long way away from those ropes. You see him shuffling around, trying to reposition. Because if he's able to get those legs out, quick roll up.
Forces the break with a pin.
It's that slight shift in body weight, being able to turn over on his side. And
again,
Cole Radrick very wisely going back to that crossface once again. It's been effective.
Going back to that injured left shoulder. But the pain seems to be firing Brayden Toon up.
Both competitors laid out. I do think it's important to note, I mentioned this being Brayden Toon's namesake. I mean, you see the Tron right next to us.
Yep.
I mean, his image is literally on the screen. The show is his namesake. But did he put too much pressure on himself? Hosting the show, putting himself in this position against someone like Cole Radrick, someone who has wins over some of the very best in the world, someone who's beaten Matt Cardona, Alec Price, Billy Starks, has really done it all. Meanwhile, Brayden Toon, we mentioned his breakout year, but really hasn't had a ton of big match experience.
You definitely have to wonder what kind of headspace Brayden Toon would be in coming into this match. But he's looking pretty good right now.
But on the opposite end, hold on. Look at this. Picture perfect. Shooting star. No.
Only a 2. You make a good point, Carmen, about maybe Brayden Toon put himself in the wrong headspace, but we know Brayden Toon's the kind of competitor that feeds off of the crowd's energy.
But I was going to say, on the opposite end of that, you have to imagine if Toon pulls off a victory here tonight, it's got to be a storybook moment. It's got to be something where the picture will be framed on the wall for years to come.
Oh, you talk about a notch in the belt. Getting a win on someone.
Going
like
for the Max
Radrick.
Driver. The Max Driver, but Radrick had it scouted.
Radrick wiggles his way through, but Brayden Toon's not going off his feet that easy.
Oh, Toon shifts the momentum. Back and forth.
Trading pins here.
Back into the crossface.
Radrick came in with a wise strategy. Isolating a body part on Brayden Toon, trying to take away an aspect of that high-flying offense.
And I will say, I'm a little surprised here. We've seen Cole Radrick often win matches with that little Sebastian's revenge, but he's really going heavy on these submission holds.
He really is, but that's how you have to control Brayden Toon.
Crossface locked in deep, but Brayden Toon up to his knees, easing a bit of that pressure. And now what? I thought going for a cloverleaf, but no, desperation powerbomb, just throwing Cole Radrick across the ring.
An impressive show of strength from Brayden Toon as he tries to dig in and find a little gas left in the tank.
I'm not sure how much could possibly be left.
Toon has taken a lot of damage, especially to that left shoulder, ever since Radrick drove it into the steel ring post and has been going after it like a dog after a bone.
Looking to rip it straight out of the socket.
Oh!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Going. I thought he was going for that step-up package pile driver, but again, Cole has got to play. Oh, Max Driver! Max Driver! But does he have enough to make the pinfall? That's the important question.
Toon not going for the pin. Toon deciding he needs to deliver a little more.
Oh, here we go. The step-up package pile driver. Cover is made in the biggest win of Brayden Toon's career.
Here is your winner,
An incredible main event to cap us off here tonight at Brayden Toon's 1st of December to remember the biggest win of Brayden Toon's young career, and what a perfect way to cap off a breakout year.
What a main event. What a show. What a night, Carmen.
What a match between those two, and honestly, we cannot wait to have Ratty Daddy back in a for LPW ring. But one man we know who will definitely be back in that for LPW ring is going to be Brayden Toon. Now, for those of you who were in attendance at for LPW Presents No Respect, you're also well aware that Brayden Toon defeated Hunter Drake to become the inaugural for LPW Central States champion. And Brayden Toon, despite what many have said, is in fact a fighting champion, which is why I am going to give him one hell of a fight at for LPW's Love Letter to Professional Wrestling against a man who's been coming back and a man who's seeking gold.
Spinach, I've been here for a minute. Hey, playing games with me, shawty, this is not no scrimmage. Swear that I did it. I do it, I does it. Hey, shout out my bloody, my wonty little niggas. Shout out my buzz as well. I swear I'm bloodied up beast, never throwing up six. Hey, these niggas is disgusting. Something like